On se retrouve sur le premier épisode du coup de Lost in Random. Nouvelle partie.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Ouais, viens le chat. Hein, tu veux voir? Voilà.
Energy, Fortune.
Ah mais attends. Tu m'as fait n'importe quoi.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Moi j'ai regardé en fait. Obtenez de la d'énergie. Qu'est-ce que tu fais le chat? T'es casse-pied hein. Je vais te manger. Ah. Oh le lancer nul. Coup de boulet. Oh oh.
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery. Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! Bernard. You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
Oh, la reine! Qu'est-ce que tu fais, le chat?
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Le jour du dé. Suivez un père. Donc moi je suis père.
Shoot it with this.
With
Even. That was incredible.
Nothing
Ouais.
to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their marriages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy that today her representative, me, the Nene Fortuna, has come to share her good news with all of you. Prepare to experience this joy, citizens. For what does random do? Random rules! Indeed it does, and indeed it ever shall be. For random is fair, random is just, and random is right. This is what the Queen teaches, this is what her dice teaches, and this is what life itself strives to teach you every moment of every day. When you break trust and try to decide for yourself, when you dream of choosing your own life, you do nothing but set yourself up for failure, for heartbreak, and for death. It is only by giving yourself over to the Queen and her dice, random, that any of you can ever win, ever be happy. And it is only through this randomness, which I remind you, rules, that you will finally understand.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen, up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd. Odd! I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd! Help me find you! Odd! I'm here, sis!
Viens le chat. Viens.
I'm coming, Odd!
Allez, viens. Attends, je te lève ça. Viens. Viens.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Dans une boîte d'allumettes. Ok.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. It's a portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was a painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in one craft, which what Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share, because they were true. So Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure. Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know. That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you. Oh, sweet summer mudcake. I miss her too, child. But she's gone now. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, a world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there. He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Whoa. Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed.
Trouver le fantôme, ok.
Could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up!
You saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
Bon, il fouille la zone. On peut se faire de la thune un peu. Et là. Hop, ça me fait un peu de thunes. Ouh. On va continuer, on va... Faire laquelle?
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
On a 150.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns. And she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Mystérieuse carte à jouer. Ces cartes à jouer sont magnifiquement peintes et sous un certain angle, elles irradient une faible lueur bleue. Point. Étonnant petit point. Sur pas dans un bocal en verre.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her
Mhm.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself? Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't. Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. Or they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas at random. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Mhm. Ok. Ah. J'ai du mal à monter, quoi. Ah, ça marche pas comme ça. Hmm. Ok. Ah, mais je suis trop bête. Ok. Ah, j'en ai un autre à récupérer. Je vais le récupérer. Ce qui est un peu dommage, c'est qu'on peut pas sauter directement, quoi.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserved spot. You get your out.
On n'a rien là.
Now, go away. What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. Means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Oh, come on! There's gotta be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in. Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything. Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
I'm coming! Even! You found me! Stay right there! I'm coming! Even! I need you! Sis! I'm coming! Don't move! Even! Why aren't you coming to help? I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
Odd's in trouble. Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna. Is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea? Everything's better with tea.
Tea fixes everything, Even.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even. We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Elle est pas là.
You've arrived, Even. Soon you will find your voice.
Et je peux pas passer, donc je suis obligé de monter en fait.
Please, please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never. I don't think they.
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys! Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ah! Whoa, where is this place?
She couldn't yet understand it, but Even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
first person to come here in decades.
C'est quoi le chat? Viens. Oui, viens. T'es casse-pied. Hein. Oh oh. Mais viens. Allez. Viens. Ah, c'est... Il casse-pied le chat. Mon cul devant l'écran, je vois rien. Oh, le coup du destin. Le coup du destin, le chat. Le coup du destin.
Hey,
C'est le coup du...
are you okay? Are you, okay. Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous. Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right? Nice! Not a trap.
Avant de partir, je vais quand même fouiller s'il n'y a pas de la thune à récupérer. C'est pas des monnaies.
Hey, those are mine. You don't just take things from people. Ugh, fine. You could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them.
Va te poser quelques instants, il est pas l'air de manger pour toi.
Watch out, Dice. I think these machines are coming alive too. Yep. They're attacking.
Mais c'est à moi ça. Je vais te battre. Oh, tu redresses pas comme ça. Alors, lorsque vous lancez un dé, vous gagnez autant de jetons de cartes que le résultat obtenu. Ils sont indiqués dans le coin supérieur droit de l'écran. Mais utilisez les jetons de cartes pour activer les cartes. Ok. Pour sortir la dimension, attaquer un ennemi ou appuyer sur.
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards.
On va jouer ça.
Was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening.
Whoa! What in the... You can do that!
Bing. Ouais, ta bagarre.
Even didn't understand what was happening to her and her new dice friend. But she didn't need to, for there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely. She was truly and inarguably kicking robot butt.
Donc on va jouer ça. On va jouer ça.
Even and Dicey were moving as one, and
Whoa! Dicey! Maybe lead with that next time.
Mais c'est à moi. Mais oh.
More cards? Oh, I wonder what these do. Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should
Bon,
probably
je sais pas ce qui est pas à
know
toi.
your
Hein.
name. Right. Well, how about if I just call you
Je vais essayer de manger mes écouteurs.
Perfect. Well, let's see if we can find a way out of this place, Dicey.
Hein, je vais lui donner après.
mysteries that slumbered in this long-forgotten world even had just become interesting. And that was seldom good.
Give 'em what for, Dicey!
With each movement, the girl and her dice became more and more inseparable.
Let's go!
Pardon, c'est moi le chat. Mais tu fais n'importe quoi aussi. Mais Eh, t'es casse-pied, hein. Attends, je vais te donner à manger, tu me casses le pied. Ah, le chien il fait sa loi là.
Even and Dicey were moving as one, an unstoppable fighting machine.
There's things that came out of your head! How do they? I'd be having a headache too! Right, well, we'll have to talk more later, but for now, let's just focus on surviving, yeah? It's like something out of Mum's drawings.
On va continuer l'exploration.
Ready, Dicey? I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
Et 50. 50 par combat.
These colossi were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim.
Générique est hors d'attente, vous pouvez envoyer Dice. Ah, c'est vrai.
And while I know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story, all I can do is apologize.
Ah, j'ai fait je me suis coupé de touche. Mince. Je fais n'importe quoi. Élection de lanceur, par la grâce des lanceurs de dés, du temps jadis, chaque carte dans la main de père coûte un jeton de... Ok, un jeton.
All right, Dicey. You're quite something.
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath, take a breather, and...
Dicey, wait!
Ah, never mind.
On va redescendre un peu.
Dicey, what's happening here?
Oh, je suis stylé.
I've always been here.
Filthy water! Snake-eyed freak! Dirty one, daughter! You don't belong here, Warner. Go back to your filth where you belong. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops. My parents told me how Wonders live, like animals. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut... What is going on here?
The other kids, they said I was a filthy wanna.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a wanna. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything's fair or nothing is.
A wanna! Off to the garbage for you!
I'm not garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox? Ha! A living lunchbox! Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor!
Avec les rats.
Well, we're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
Ici. Le conte de cité.
Even had a feeling, call it a hint, that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two. And that feeling was correct.
Look, it's that ghost again.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But what did it want? Did you hear? The new moon is finished. It is wonderful. Finally look up at the sky at night and see all perfect.
J'aime beaucoup l'animation.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now. Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this. The queen is rolled or true. I repeat, the queen is rolled or true. Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a two! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
Ah, le shut-up, il venait du fond du cœur.
You don't belong here.
Ouh.
You don't belong here.
Et je lance mes pas. Je me perds déjà, tant la ville n'a pas l'air si grande.
You don't belong here.
On va continuer de fouiller. Ah.
Hey, I've got cards to trade. Cards, cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands. Yes! But was I born with a store for a body? Or did I somehow force my body to become a store? Well, you'll never know, because you'll become instantly distracted by all of the fantastic cards I have for sale. Ooh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service. course. It's a combination of card plus connoisseur. It's a portmanteau, you see, which I guess is itself a combination of ports and manteaus. Whatever those are. Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manidex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in, on the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Ok. Ok, donc là on peut faire notre deck. Il existe 5 types de cartes. Armes, dégâts, défense, danger, triche. Et votre inventaire dans lequel vous pouvez voir toutes les cartes. Ok, ça c'est une carte. Et je peux faire jusqu'à 15 max. Oh, c'est stylé. Énormément de cartes, ok. Ok. Là je suis à 0. Oh, mais en fait si, il y en a beaucoup en fait, que je rencontre. Ça sert à rien, faut que je complète mon deck. On est 2, donc je suis à 2. Je suis à 10.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands, ha! And at the best prices too.
Ah, vas-y on prend un. Ouh. C'est quoi ça? Ok.
card enthusiast and...
Even was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of random, but not,
On va essayer de trouver de la thune.
unfortunately, how to escape it.
Il me faut la billetterie là.
You don't belong here.
Je me fais de revenir sur mes pas. Un peu de thunes.
You dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Oh, man.
The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
Je remodifierai mon deck plus tard.
Robot guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
Euh... Oh non. Poulet. C'est décevant. Un boulet. Pourquoi de touche? Le timing.
Hey, you. Come here a tick.
Go on, Dicey.
You. Just want to ask you a few questions like that six-sided fella by your side. Tell me about him.
Oh, sure you don't. I think you got one of them dice by your side. Or so she thinks. If be careful. So, it does speak. No need.
Parle beaucoup. Hein. Parle beaucoup. Qu'est-ce qu'on a?
I don't know, Dicey, but I didn't like her one bit.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs?
Cela,
Kids love crispy twigs!
Get your socks here.
Who wants some super juice? I got You want a free sample of super juice?
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to try.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
I got a 50% off sale. Last price is
Bombs cost you a hand to tear down is even grittier and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in one croft.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold.
That is such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this?
What's a
On va visiter encore un peu. Ah.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Attacked by robots!
Bordel, je peux toujours pas acheter la masse. Bon, il passe à travers le mur.
making there, kid? Look, let me repay you with a deal. What do you say, kid? You don't know what a gobble-gregor is?
On va pouvoir récupérer la monnaie. On va pouvoir s'arrêter là sur le live de Lost in Random.
Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free.
Je vous souhaite une excellente fin d'après-midi et je vous dis au prochain live.